Chips, get your chips up. Drinking the pain away, pour me a big.
Yeah, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Chingy straight out of St. Louis. You understand what I'm saying? The #1 Get It boy. And right now I'm shouting out my folks, DJ Mega Meals. You know what it is, baby. Hold it down, handle your business, make them meals. What can I say? They got them folding up the clothes and shit, man. I had shit all over my room and shit, so I'm trying to straighten it up a little bit. I got something hot coming on a little later. What was going on was like, it was just basically a misunderstanding, miscommunication with you know, this certain lawyer or whatever tried to say that certain people was mismanaging money of mine and shit. Just like the average motherfucker, if a lawyer tell you that who's supposed to have your best interest, you gonna pause and be like, you know what I'm saying, hold up, like what's going on. But in the back of my mind, like I didn't really believe this shit, but I didn't know, so I ain't really say much. And you know, that's what led to the miscommunication and shit. And that's the whole fucking thing, like, you know what I'm saying? So it was what it was, man. But Billboard Awards week, you know, we was all staying in the same hotel and we ran into each other and everybody wanted to talk, was willing to sit down and talk and shit. So we went up to Chris' room, chopped it up like man, put the shit in the past. Went out to the club, had some fun, and back on Disturbing the Peace. On this side, man, I just kind of touched more on like a subject a few, which I ain't really known for talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like this joint I got with Anthony Hamilton was more on some like how politicians don't recognize what be going on in these ghettos and in the hoods and shit, you know, but they can go to Iraq, spend $1 billion on the war, motherfuckers killing each other, but they can't focus and try to clean up some of these neighborhoods, some of these ghettos and shit. You know, that's something I'm speaking on in that song, and as well as like young black men, man, who get wrongly convicted of crimes and shit, go to jail. They had to do 10, 15 years. Motherfucker get out, try to go get a job, try to do something right, can't get a job, so nigga had to turn back to the street, you know. Underage pregnancies, all these little ass girls out here, 14, 12. I know a little girl that was 12 years old was pregnant. She 12 years old, like what the fuck she know, you know what I'm saying? How she gonna have a baby at 12 years old? You know what I'm saying? So underage pregnancy, it's just about a lot of serious shit. And this joint I got called Lovely Ladies, in which a lot of these, like I said, once again, politicians and shit, they be attacking hip hop, trying to say artists and people like us degrade women and shit. So I try to make something, you know, showing appreciation towards my mother, my grandmothers, my aunties, my little sisters and shit, just all the women around the world in general, because, you know, without them we wouldn't even be here, you know what I'm saying? It had a lot to do with growing up, you know what I'm saying, maturing in this business, because it's a crazy ass business, and at any given time, man, you let the motherfuckers strike you, these snakes, and they will. So, you know, I'm just trying to grow up and be more involved in my career and shit. Actually, man, like, I've been doing this shit a long time. Like, a lot of people don't know that. I've been doing shit since, like, 88, 87. And, you know, I just nailed, you know, Nelly and them been doing it, but they just happened to make it first. You know what I'm saying? I was actually doing the shit before them. Like not trying to tear them down or nothing, but it's the truth. Actually, man, I've been knowing Keywan and Murphy Lee for a long time. I even met Nell and all them. We all was working with this producer. This is about 92, 93. We was all working with this producer named Tarboy. He was actually Jaquan. They made beats for Jaquan on his album shit when he came out. But we was all working with the producer Tarboy, and we all used to go to his house trying to get beats and shit. So sometimes we'll be over there, Nell and them will pop up, come over there, and everybody will just be in the room. He'll probably be playing some tracks and shit. We just all be in there vibing, rapping and shit. That's how I even know him. You know what I'm saying? That was like 92, 93. And I mean, we cool. Like, we cool now. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had our differences or whatever. You know, it's just, man, when you got, like, I got niggas in St. Louis, or crew, whatever. You got crew. You know, motherfuckers start talking. Shit lead to this and shit lead to that. And we got caught up in shit, and then we was going back and forth, and you know what I'm saying, but that shit all dead now, man. We grown ass men, you know what I'm saying, and niggas just ain't We got kids, dog. I got a 10-year-old, like, you know what I'm saying, 2-year-old. Niggas just ain't got time to be. Yeah, niggas just ain't got time to be going through that bullshit, man. It's getting more fucked up out here in this economy and this motherfucking civilization. So just time to cut all the bullshit out and get money. Ain't no reason to be hating on another man for what. Yeah, no, that seems like it's a lot of separation from that shit. Me, actually, like, you go to St. Louis, I got records with a gang of underground motherfuckers. I get on the records, like, you know what I'm saying, and actually, like, the song I got called St. Louis Niggas is St. Louis Anthem, you know what I'm saying. It didn't make it on my album, but I don't know why, but they still play shit in St. Louis. It was a hard ass record though, and I had Huey on there, Baby Huey, and I had Jenna, a up-and-coming artist from East St. Louis, on there. And actually now Murphy Lee got on the remix, and Nail gonna get on the remix. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so just trying to bring some unity to the motherfuckers city, each other, and show them, because for a minute they had this whole old St. Louis, new St. Louis thing going on for a second, and I think it was Huey and Nelly that was feuding, and it was, to me, it's stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I look at it like this. From my point of view, like, if I wanted somebody on my song and they didn't get on it, I just as a man, I'm not gonna even take it personal like that. I don't know Huey's reasons behind it. You know what I'm saying? That's their thing. But the whole new St. Louis, it was actually separating motherfuckers though. Like, it was separating motherfuckers. The motherfuckers was taking sides and woo woo woo. But it ain't no new St. Louis, old St. Louis. It's just St. Louis. Motherfuckers need to learn how to work together. Instead of all the time trying to down each other because the motherfucker won't do this, and that, they need to start trying to work together. So I ain't support that shit. And I had a radio show in St. Louis every Sunday called STL Home Jams, where I brought all the local artists on the show and interviewed them and played their music. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to goddamn me show love to the city. You know, I ain't just one of them niggas who made it and try to just be like, fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I gave motherfuckers a chance to have the music heard, bring them on the show. And we spoke about that new St. Louis, old St. Louis shit. And a lot of motherfuckers was siding up and taking sides and was like, fuck Nelly, fuck you, you know. And it was all stupid. Like I said, motherfuckers needs to learn how to work together. I got love for a lot of people over there at Capitol, but the president over there and everybody, they didn't know what direction to take me in. They didn't really know how to work urban music. And as you know, they never had a big hip hop artist, like for real hip hop, because Hammer was really pop. And since me or whatever, my second album went platinum. The last album went gold. But see, you gotta understand this. My second album, I came out with one single. Well, half of a single, because I came up with a single and a remix, and that was it, because they ain't know what the fuck they was doing. And the third album came out with joint with Tyrese, and they dropped Them Jeans, but they halfway pushed Them Jeans, and like they just dropped the ball, period, on the albums. Like, they dropped the ball because they didn't have that direction in which, if Disturbing the Peace was involved, like, you know what I'm saying, to give them that direction and knowing what they doing. So when me and Disturbing the Peace got back together and started talking or whatever and situating our situation, that was around the time Capitol was merging with Virgin Records, because they was going through some whole shit. They had problems and shit. So my lawyer asked me, did I want to get off Capitol? And I was like, yeah, shit, you can get me off that. It's whatever. When I got off Capitol, I was signing Def Jam probably in that next month. So it didn't take long at all. And my lawyer got that shit done. Next thing you know, I got a name. And now, you know, some motherfuckers got fired from there, laid off or whatever. Like you say, it's about keeping the lights on. And I got a name, so of course I'm gonna get a date for an album. You know what I'm saying? But it's a blessing though. Goddamn me, I've been struggling to do this shit for so long that, like, and Shaka, you know, that's why I appreciate Shaka for giving me the tag, I guess. That's why I appreciate Shaka for giving me the chance that, you know, that he gave me, you know, for even listening to my music, calling back and being like, finish this song, tell him to finish that song, man. And that song was right there. But Shaka, when I sent it to him, it had like one verse on there and one chorus. I had the whole song, but I didn't finish it. And so Shaka was like, tell him to finish that song. So we finished the shit, put it out. And this was in 2002, October. 2002, like October. I had the deal December 14th. Stress, a little bit of stress. That's why I'm smoking this right here. At first, I thought it was all about fun, and I thought I had to, you know, be on the road, doing the shows and shit. And I thought it was all about fun. Like I didn't really pay attention to the business. So after a while, after fucked up shit started happening, then I started paying attention to the business more, so I won't be getting fucked. And I have got fucked. When I say I have got fucked, I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna keep it real with you. My second album, when I was working with this dumbass lawyer, my second album, my advance supposed to have been like $3 to $4 million. This dumbass lawyer didn't know what he was doing. My advance was $250,000. I would say that's getting fucked. So, I mean, that's a big difference. $3 to $4 million for $250,000. And because the fucking lawyer didn't know what he was doing. And you know what your record said, my first record sold $3 million, more than that. Your advance can be what you sold or more on your next album.
Oh, wow.
So for all your artists coming up, just remember that. You go platinum, double platinum, triple platinum. Make sure your lawyer, whoever going to bat for you, asks for that $1 million or $2 or $3 million, because you can get it. Yeah, hit dickhead. But it's all good, you know. Got past that shit. That ain't gonna happen again. Fuck that. I like working with upcoming producers just as much as I like working with big name producers, because they make hard shit too. You know what I'm saying? And they need a chance just like everybody else. And versus me paying 10 for a track, then going to pay 80,000 for a track from a big name motherfucker and still get good music. Not knocking nobody, you know what I'm saying, but it's true. And there's a lot of producers out there, 100,000, 80, 150, 125. You know, but they got big names, and they got shit. I done work with Scott Storch, Timberland.
Oh, these shit is up there.
College Park, Jermaine Dupri. I work with a lot of motherfuckers. R. Kelly. No, I wasn't about to say one. We just worked together. He cool, a friend of mine. We just worked together. Shit, that was really it. I wasn't finna sign with nobody. It was rumors saying I was finna sign with G Unit. I actually talked to 50 a couple times. Went to his office because he was trying to start G Unit South shit. But I'm not from the South, so I was like, I wouldn't do G Unit South. That if he was talking G Unit Midwest, I'd do something like that. But I was talking to him one time, and he was like, "Look, I'm gonna do your song, right there. You do one of my songs, like you dissing me or whatever, woo-de-woo-woo, and when you come out on the show, do your song." And he did the shit just, you know, 'cause I actually, that's when my first album came out. I'm saying that's when his first album came out, woo-de-woo. But I'll do the shit, then he'll do my shit. Like it was, you know, just to have the fans like, man, he said something about 50 or, you know, but it was all in the plans. In 5 years, shit. I mean, if I'm still rapping, this is all good, but I want to be doing it out of fun, or just to be doing it. I'd rather be running the label, managing, putting out orders or some shit, and running some businesses. Yeah, you'd be definitely a fool not to learn something in this business. And then I got like Shaka Zulu, very smart dude, know how to get shit done. Jeff, smart, know how to get shit done. So being around them, you learn a lot from the business, you know what I mean? So I definitely learned something. Definitely learned some shit. Writing some scripts, so trying to get into the side of that, you know what I'm saying? So just trying to work, just trying to stay relevant, keep it moving. Yeah, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Chingy, the #1 get it boy. And shit, you know what it is, Chips DVD, baby. And we all out here trying to get chips, you know what I mean? So stay on your hustle, stay on your grind, because I'm going to stay on mine. Yes, sir.